but we can make it happen. We can make it work. Okay, there we go. Let's get into it. Do you want to give a little bit of a description about yourself, what rank you are, all that jazz? I mentioned the rank, but you can go ahead and intro yourself.
My name's Sounds Bank. Currently gold. Started in silver and ranked up last season in a few hundred games. Been playing competitive stuff for decades now because I'm old, and recently just got into competitive HOTS.
Excellent. So looking to climb up, improve your game. That's good. The Friendly Spork, thank you for the sub and welcome to the team. You guys, the support has been unbelievable. All right. Volskaya, I think, fantastic map for Yrel. How familiar are you in the solo lane? Are you pretty comfortable? Where are you at on like a scale of 1 to 10?
I definitely think it's my best position just because it lets me soak, it lets me use my vision to help with the map and stuff like that. I definitely think it's my strongest place. I could be completely wrong though.
No man, I mean if it's your opinion, it's probably correct. You are against a Sylvan. Their comp is so weird. Okay, Team League, we've got Sylvanas, we've got Convection, we have Q-Build Hanzo, all types of things I don't like seeing on this map. But, okay, let's just focus on you in the solo lane. Murad's Insight, definitely the level 1 to go. Jeez, just absolutely bodied. Cool, now you just want to clear this out. Actually would probably go bottom lane beforehand. There you go. Me and Varen are in this game. That's awesome. We got some people from the channel in this game. Yeah, you don't really have to. When you try to use your E like that, make sure you're trying to hit it on the back line because that's a lot of your wave clear. Just like this. Jeez, she actually blows her E like that, eh? And she just stands and auto attacks you?
This part I was definitely having Benny heal in my head the entire time. It was hilarious. She probably should have died though.
Yes, I believe I see you kill her, right? You use your Q with your D instead of like something like a W. W would have stunned her against the wall and gotten basically a free auto attack. Probably should have used that instead. But looking here, you get the E. Auto. Okay, you do get that. You could have right-clicked upward and started walking like you did. Hit Q and then Q immediately right away. And then got your auto attack and she would have died. Just QQ auto and she dies. But I think the biggest problem was that you use your... what the heck is the name of it? Okay, Divine Purpose on Righteous Hammer. Would have been way better than using it on Vindication. The stun would have gotten you in a free auto attack. Maybe even 2, actually. Because then you're just like completely in line with her. Alright.
That's definitely one of the things I'm trying to do more is... Usually I use DQ for wave clear. I'm trying to keep the W for stuns and stuff like that. Is that the right way to do it?
Yeah, DQ for wave clear. Your E is your wave clear. So if you're looking to use abilities for wave clear, it should be DE, as long as you're safe to do it.
What if it's, can I not just safely jump in, just full charge and save the D for something else?
Yeah, you can do that too. You can save your, what's it called? Your D. If you just wind up a jump and then you jump in onto the back line and then use your Q. But just so you know, if you are trying to clear the wave fastest, it's always using this. It clears it faster. That's all. Nice. You stay in soak range. That's good. Make sure your auto attacks go onto this one first. People are saying, okay, they're saying stuff about the DE. I'm saying, like, if you want to get onto the wave, yes, it doesn't increase the damage because it's a flat damage, but still lets you get onto it easier, like from further away, because the damage doesn't charge up, just the range. EDQ? No way. ED. Oh, I guess that does make sense. But I'm saying, like, DE, if you're away from the wave and you're trying to get to it fastest, you can DE. And then you can charge up your Q. Like, if you're trying to get onto a wave. If you're already in it, yeah, using DE is a waste of time because it's for the range. But I'm talking about, like, a double soak scenario. It works better. Yeah, okay. That's good. Wait, how did that not... Weird.
We've redesigned our trigger protector for combat in the Nexus. Prepare to begin field testing.
And then when you get the, if you get the cooldown reduction when you hit heroes, you can clear waves really fast if you use DE as well, because you can get onto a hero that's in it. But nice.
Yeah, that is the build I went this game, because the day before I was talking to a whole bunch of people while I was watching the EU division.
Yep.
And they said it was the best build. Is there any reason I shouldn't go Goomba build, or is it really just the best currently?
I think you don't have to go E at level 7. I think that one's situational. Divine Steed is super good. I actually think, personally, I like the playstyle of Divine Steed better, but the cooldown reduction helps too. It's just kind of up to you, I guess. But I think either are good. But the level 4 E is so good. Like, to me, Divine Steed actually feels like a talent that needs changing because it's so overpowered. Okay, I gotta look actually at your ability uses because I can't ever tell when. If you're going to engage like this, just start charging your E as you walk up. Because you, like, get into the middle of the fight, then you start charging your E, and you take all this damage beforehand. You jump. Obviously, you'll want to auto-attack first, then use your DQ so that you can get another stack of Marauders. Because it's after casting an ability, your next basic attacks heal. So you always want to try to auto-attack before using your next ability. And then make sure you're auto-attacking to get the proc, because not once did you auto-attack there to get healed. What would have been better is if you charge up your E, you jump in, you auto attack to heal, then you can use like your D, W like you did, or DQ to get yourself sustained, and then just make sure you're auto attacking in between using your abilities. People love using the ping ability. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Yeah, you're winding it up. Now you're getting those autos off.
One thing I noticed in the replays, if you, wherever your mouse is when you're watching the replay, it follows it no matter what I'm doing with the thing in the game.
I just noticed that. What?
Yeah, that's definitely a bug, because you can see where I'm aiming and you get to aim it.
Swing this way, my friend. Wrong way. What? That's broken. Should probably report this. That's why the jump didn't go on the hero earlier. Dude, that is why. I was so confused. I was like, wait, your jump is where I think it should be. And then your jump was like super early, super short. That's so
So
funny.
what you're saying is I missed the jump because it's your fault. I got it. I understand.
Yeah, I personally, I don't understand how people go this over Divine Steed, but that's just me. I don't see a 1 second cooldown only after you hit a hero being more valuable than just the gap close and the double soak potential. And like, you're not auto attacking enough. That's what I've noticed for sure. Cause like, let's look at this. Like right there, you should auto attack to proc your heal. Like always try to auto attack in between. Like right there. Okay, there you go. You get it. But like always, always, always auto attack.
I do have a question. With the changes to XP for the towers, is there any reason to change the whole mid to top, get the well rotation on left sky? Is that pretty much the same?
It's pretty much the same, but it's really nice if you can get top fort. But no, like if you go top and try to get top fort, they're probably just going to defend you easier. That's like the whole reason why you go mid to top is just because it's easy to get those structures and it's way more reasonable. There, you could have just easily killed her.
I was more trying to bait her in, I think. Like, let it come closer to the fort. If she's going to stay, she'll die.
Yeah, I think that's the wrong mentality. Like right here, you can just DW her back towards your structures, but use DQ. DW her over here. If she E's away, just walk with her. If she stays, then you have your E to kill her. There's just absolutely no universe in which she kills you. And like here, you can just E on, like follow her in, E on top of her, auto Q, auto, like she's super dead. I'm like, oh my gosh, she's actually wild.
Oh, it gets better. Just wait.
The protector has been defeated.
That's good. Knock them back into your minions.
We should invite these mercenaries to join us.
Your team looking to invade. Obviously, this is a sketchy invade because they have everybody here. They also have Dragon Queen, and you guys are almost level 10. So I think this is very, very bad invade.
Yeah, I want to stay and get the support camp. They called this, and I was like, well, I'm going to come down here and make sure they don't all die, so...
Okay. The fact that you guys win this is just something else, but that doesn't mean that it's the right call. Oh, you guys used the turret as well accidentally?
I think we grabbed the turret and they just put it down immediately, I believe, is what happened.
Yeah. There you go. You go bottom. You only miss one minion. We wanted to get the healing pulse. Yes. Yeah, the healing pulse was 10 times better to get when you rotate up because level 10s. And because the support camp, obviously. Yeah, so far the biggest thing I've noticed is just auto attacking more and being more aggressive. Like there's, you could have killed Sylvanas down there, and even in the solo lane you can be more aggro. You body like everybody, everyone. What ult? This is Ardent Defender, the shield one that heals her. Like this. This is the kind of aggression I'm talking about. Like, look at you just dove her. You're taking full tower shot or fort shots, and you're still full health. Like she's actually insane, man. How do you body Gazlo? His turrets Shrek you. Serious question. Wait for him to overextend because he's like one of the most predictable heroes in the game and punish him for it. Send 2 heroes to kill him if you have to. Oh, dang. Hate to see that. Auto in there to heal. All right, move up.
Hero slain. slain.
This hero's so fun. Do you like her?
Yeah, I definitely like her. This was actually, yeah, this was the first game in ranked I've ever played with her.
Okay.
Because I had gotten her literally the day before.
Blue team has destroyed the fort.
Enzo tried handing off that arrow.
Blue team has taken
Yeah.
the lead.
Got her back for this. You want to save your E when you're trying to fight a hero like this. Really?
What should I be saving it for?
Waiting for her E. Because you don't need, like, the reason you're trying to use your E is just for extra damage. Just stay, when you're chasing a Sylvanas like this, stay here. Because if she E's up here, you just follow it. And if she takes it, then you just DE on top of her and continue fighting. If she doesn't take it, then you just kill her. So, like, right here, you should just be over, where is it, your abilities? So, yeah, you're already channeling your E. You shouldn't. Okay, but it's off cooldown now, so this is fine. You should save it. Just continue auto-attacking her. Auto. Run this way. As soon as you see the E come out, run this way. Boom, she takes it there. DE on top of her. Dead. Does that make sense?
Makes perfect sense, yeah.
Cool.
And I actually did start running that way. If I had E up instead of using it here, she would have died.
Yeah, you do start running. But do it even sooner. Recognize that her only way of getting away is either trading into you, 100%, just trying to all in you, which she loses every time. There's no way, especially with Ardent Defender still available. She loses that trade every time, so assume she's going to run away. And then when she does, you just have to literally wait for the animation of her E to go out and then just follow it right away, and then you would have had this kill for free. I mean, Hanzo could have jumped over the wall and auto-attacked her like once too, but
Hero slain.
love to see it. It's that Q build, folks.
Hero slain. Hero slain. Hero slain.
Cold tie. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the prime sub and welcome. Nice dive. You guys got all the minions. This is free. Level 16 to 12. This is a tragedy, man. If you guys just want to close this out, this camp is useless. I wouldn't waste time here. I would be going to support camp and grabbing their fort camp on the way down.
I believe that was the call, but the people who weren't with us kept on mostly doing their own thing. So we kind of just made sure to always stick together at least.
Hero slain.
Yeah, this game's already over.
Hero slain.
You guys try to end. Yeah, no point in doing this. Just collect items, wait for the next objective, and you can run top with it. Cold Tie, thank you so much for the prime sub. Maxilla Gaming, thank you for the prime sub as well. You guys, thank you so much for all the support. Like, the amount of subscribers we've gotten already today is just unbelievable. Really, really, really stoked. Thank you again. Control point will unlock, so
Squad
troll.
is under attack.
Yeah, macro side, you guys should have just done this way faster. So now it's going back to side to back. Yeah, it's just there's no point in trying to end in scenarios like this. Like, you'll just cost yourself the game more often than not. Good advice for this guy. Hey. Oh my word, no. What is going on with this? Is it? No, this is a UI bug.
Yeah, I think that's just with your replay thing.
Yeah,
it's
a UI
bugged
bug.
like that.
Okay, let's look at it. I kept thinking about it. I'm like, wait, why aren't you guys down there? And then I'm like, no, this is a UI bug. Okay. So another free kill. There goes the E. Remember this way. Yep. It's even a bit faster. Like, I could even tell. Just watch this. Value, you're all dumb. That was a good ult. True. You're right. Like, even watch this. Like, you know her only play is to E, so just watch this angle. You see it already, and look at your movements. You're still moving this way, and then you do this when she takes it. So just always assume she's going to go there, because if she doesn't take it, she insta-dies, and if she does take it, you're already there. So it's always better to just As soon as you see it go out, just move this way. Even just a half second like that, it's still worth mentioning.
Please remember, I am very old and slow. So give me a little break, please.
Okay. My bad.
Am I right in my thinking as to try to be more towards the back
Yes.
in situations like that?
Yes. Absolutely. They can't kill you. Here, like same thing. Like you actually what are your cooldowns here? Yeah. So you E onto them, literally a little bit even further. Like E here, and then just follow this auto attack again. QQ dead. He gets the kill anyways, but that should have been your kill. Oof, we got the D. Boom, baby. Actually, then you would have missed this one. On top. Yep. Take this. You just give up. It's pretty funny.
This is my favorite Sylvanas part.
Oh my gosh, man. This game. Yeah, we actually have the comment in chat, and this is kind of what I wanted to talk about, but I didn't want to force the point further. Weirdo says, old and slow is fine. Kyle is saying that you can effectively be faster by anticipating. It's not reaction speed. And that's basically what I was saying. You know that her only way of escaping is taking the E, because if she stays, she's dead. So you can kind of run under those assumptions. And it's just a play style that I'm so used to because I've been playing against Sylvanas since like 2015. So, but yeah, it's just something that everyone can learn a little bit more from. Oh, he goes in with it, eh? Jeez, that's a modern day tragedy. Good body blocking. Oh, this is too, man. Oh my gosh, the body blocking was so good. Oh, that's painful. This game's over.
I thought it was great. It didn't look painful at all to me.
Yeah, true. And top, yep, with the objective. Game over. GG. You have to work on... It's basically your auto attacks were the biggest problem, I would say. And just getting a little bit deeper with your E's. The only time that you were really in trouble was when you improperly engaged on this fight. And that was just because you walked into the fight, then you charged your E, then you jumped in, and you took like 50% of your health just from charging. That's all. So like everything else was good for this play at this rank. The only real problem was, I would say, you weaving in your auto attacks. Because do you remember the one fight here? Yeah, you didn't get a single auto attack to proc your level 1 talent in the whole fight, which you could have gotten 4. And that's a lot of extra healing, a lot of extra damage. Yeah, it would really help with this hero. She's all about the auto attacks, man. No joke.
It's definitely something I've been focusing on more because I was definitely feeling I wasn't doing enough weaving at the beginning, but it's something I've been focusing on more as a player.
Good. Do you ever just run into try mode? Give it a shot every once in a while?
Not once I get into Hero League, I usually just play on Hero League.
Yeah.
But it's something I do with new heroes at least to get used to.
Okay. Okay, I'm worried this might disconnect us from Discord. If so, I'll just come back to you in a second. Test. Can you hear me? And he's gone.
No, I just phoned you.
Oh my gosh. Really hate to hear it. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm still
There
here.
you are. Oh my gosh, I hate you. Okay. Yeah, dude, jeez. Damn it, man. You really got me. Okay, so practicing in try mode, it actually is really, really useful. Let's just jump in for like 2 seconds. And you probably already know what I'm going to show you, but...
You're going to show me try mode?
Yeah. I love try mode. Try mode is actually my favorite mode. I use it every single day. And pretty much every single pro player I know, whenever they're warming up for a game, on stage, jump into try mode, mess around.
While we were doing this, about the build, was there anything wrong with it?
Nope.
Valen's chosen at 13, fine.
Yep. It's obviously not proccing because I'm not low health. But yeah, just practice just weaving in autos. Always land A. And try to use your abilities in between your autos to put the auto attack timer on. Because you know the auto timer, right? Swing, 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 swing.
That is
swing,
one thing.
Q, Q, swing. Swing W. W, swing. Like, just, even though your charge abilities do screw over your auto attack timer, it still helps. Jump, auto, auto. Use your Q right after. Q, auto. Auto. Wind up your E. Jump in. Land. Auto. Boom. DW. Auto. Like, it's that you just practice this in try mode every once in a while. Honestly, I do it every day.
All right. One of the reasons I decided to do Yrel as coaching is because you're coaching with Grandmaster. You kept on saying how bad she was, and I wanted everybody to like, oh no, she's actually good now.
That was before she got changed. That was before she got buffed.
See, I was trying to help redeem you and like let everybody know, like, no, you can play her now, and she's okay.
Well, thank you for that. I appreciate that because she is very, very good now. On release, Yrel had a lot of difficulties, but yeah, now she is much, much better. Yeah, I agreed with DMS. She's busted now. She sucked before. So now you guys, Yrel is a very, very strong solo laner, and I definitely suggest using her. But Silence, thank you for submitting this one. Did you have any specific questions?
No, most of the questions I asked during the replay itself. Anything besides like anything really about my gameplay in general I need to improve, not just with the hero?
You weren't missing soak, which is good, and it looks like you were prioritizing that quite well. You're communicating with your teammates quite well. You, on the hero, it didn't look like you were playing as aggressively as you could have, or trying to get away with things more. You could have gotten away with more than you did on the hero. And I believe that same sort of mentality will exist across multiple heroes, so just keep that in mind. Try to always push the limits with your heroes. Risk a couple deaths here and there just to try to get better at the game. But aside from that, no, it looked pretty good. Yeah, I would just say just play a little bit riskier and just try to read your opponents better, because there's multiple times there where I just saw that you weren't thinking about what your opponents could do to stop you. And if you did think that way, then you would have found a little bit more success, namely like in the Sylvanas stuff. Like I said, if you know her only way of escaping is using that haunting wave, then you would have positioned a tiny bit differently. So just try to read your opponents better and read the scenarios a bit better moving forward.
All right, so if I'm Yrel and they can do nothing to stop me, I just laugh and kill them all. Got it.
That's right. That's absolutely right.
All right, thank you for the coaching. Appreciate
Absolutely welcome, my friend. Thanks for submitting. I'll talk to you later.
Later.
What you really want? What you really want? DMS 022.